What is transit and why does peering reduce it? Imagine you're trying to send a letter across the country. You could mail it through a big postal service or find a local courier that takes a shorter route. In the internet world, this is similar to how data travels across networks. Transit is like paying a courier to carry your data from one place to another. It's a paid service where a smaller network or internet service provider pays a larger one to carry its traffic across the internet. This larger provider is called a transit provider. Transit allows smaller networks to reach any part of the internet, even if they don't have direct connections. Think of it as buying access to the entire internet through another network's infrastructure. The data travels through the transit provider's network, which connects different parts of the internet. The routing of this data is managed by protocols like Border Gateway Protocol, which finds the best paths for data to travel across interconnected networks called autonomous systems. Now, peering is a different way for networks to connect. Instead of paying for transit, two networks agree to exchange traffic directly at a location called an internet exchange point. These are physical spots where many networks come together to connect. Peering means they send traffic directly to each other without going through a third-party transit provider. This direct exchange of traffic is the main reason peering reduces the need for transit. When networks peer, they send data straight to each other, which cuts down on the amount of data passing through transit links. This not only saves money because transit is paid for, but it also makes the internet faster and more reliable. Data takes shorter routes, which lowers latency and improves bandwidth. Peering also eases the load on transit providers. Less traffic has to go through their networks, which reduces congestion and makes the overall internet more stable. Many networks set up peering arrangements at internet exchange points to handle traffic between each other locally. This means they don't have to rely as much on expensive transit services for most of their data needs. In fact, networks that do a lot of peering and build many peering relationships can sometimes become Tier 1 networks. These are networks that don't need to buy transit because they can reach the entire internet through peering alone. So, in simple terms, transit is like paying for a courier to carry your data across the world, while peering is like trading with your neighbors directly. Peering reduces transit because it allows networks to exchange data directly, saving money, improving speed, and making the internet more efficient. These connections happen at internet exchange points, which are the physical hubs that make all this possible.